Good morning, guys. It is currently, I left my phone in the bathroom, but it is currently around exactly 4 a.m. and I am in my PJs. I'm gonna get dressed because we gotta be out of the house by 4:30 a.m. and so it's great. It's fantastic. I packed my bag yesterday of like the clothes, but I completely forgot to pack everything else. So we're gonna try to speed charge my Nintendo Switch, and maybe we'll be able to use it on the phone if we're lucky, if it charges enough, which it probably won't. But regardless, whoa, tripod, work with me here. But yeah, so I'm gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna do the final packings, and then we're out of the house. Whoa. It is day 3 of being here, and we are about to go thrift store shopping. It says it in the background, so you have to be impressed. I so perfectly timed that. It was definitely not an accident and me procrastinating making this intro. But yeah, I'm gonna take you thrifting with me and my mom, and then we're gonna go to the mall to look for a camera battery. I just left probably the store that gave me the holiest of grails. It gave me Sims 4 expansion packs. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh my god, I can't believe him. But it gave me, for the original Sims game, it gave me, I think, almost every single expansion pack, and then it gave me one Sims 2 one. And I thankfully have some Sims 2 ones from the get-go, but I didn't have any of the ones that I got just now, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you guys as soon as I can. But I also got Guitar Hero for like 15 kroners. That is $2. A little under $2. Well, a lot under $2. But yeah, it was a good find. Okay, now we go until the next one, and then hopefully don't spend the rest of our money because we want to have some money for when my brother gets here. There, okay, so I just got back home after going thrift store shopping, and I decided it is time to do a little haul. Now, I showed you guys this already, but there were these Guns N' Roses shot glasses, and my mom got those, so that's not a part of my haul. But I found the collector's deal of the century for my brother. So my brother, he collects this thing called Skylanders, okay? It was a game, kind of old, and it was his childhood, and he played it so much. He loved it. He absolutely adored it. And now, just like how I had my obsession with Monster High dolls when I was younger, and now I collect them, he collects Skylanders. And we were at the store, right? The thrift store. And then, you know, I look over. Just as we're about to leave. We had just paid for a game or something like that. And then I see this. And I'm like, okay. That looks like some sort of action figurine type of thing. And then I'm like, oh, well, maybe, like, you know, maybe there's something there. Hold on, let me show you dramatic effect, okay? So then, I see stuff like this. And then I look over, and oh my gosh, can I please find the one that I'm thinking of? Okay, and then I see this. Now, if you don't know Skylanders, just like me, you probably don't know what that means. But I remember my brother and my boyfriend, they were talking, and then they mentioned something called the Golden Queen or something like that. And then they pointed this out, okay? They showed me a picture of this. So I saw it and I was like, that's definitely Skylanders. And then I look at the price tag, 15 kroners, $2 or something, less than $2. And I'm like, extra, And then I look around and I notice all of these other things are also Skylanders. And so what I start to do, I start looking at all of them online to see their prices. Okay, and when I say, sorry for the rattling paddling, looking online for their prices, I mean, I look online at this chick first. And guess how much? 40 euros. For a new one, of course, but 40 euros. Being resold for like 30 euros at least. And that's like $30. So this being less than $2, maybe $1.50, is being sold for $40. I gotta have it. And then I look at this one. 14. And I just keep looking and I keep noticing, okay, they're all kind of worth a bit. So then I think to myself and I'm like, okay, let's just bring them all. He's not gonna be mad if I bring extra. He could just like resell them or something. They're 15 kroners each. You know, that's fine. And then I notice on the counter, she has some that aren't marked with prices. And then, you know, I bring all these other ones there and then she says, oh, I just started putting those out. And I said, oh? And then she says, yeah, I have this full bag of them. And then I said, can I see it? So then I look into the bag and I see one character that I had just seen on the website that was like 40 more dollars, okay? And then I'm like, Mom, my brother would kill for this. And she says, okay, should we bid on the bag? And I said, yeah. Offer them $30 for the full bag. And then we'll pay like the individual prices of the ones that have been marked. So she bids the $30. And they say yeah. Immediately they say yeah. And so we end up paying around $50 in total for this, which definitely has a value over $150. So yeah, kind of a great deal, kind of a great steal. we also had luck at the same exact store where we found Mario Tennis Aces. And this game is worth $40 or something like that. And we got it for 25 kroners. So like $3. A little less than 3, like 2.5. So, you kind of got to accept it at that point, you know? You can't just say no. By the way, when I say that we got a full bag of this stuff, I mean we got a full bag of this stuff. Plus, this bag is full of these characters. Wow. If it'll open and show. There, yeah. So, we've got quite the stash of them. And as we are paying, she's like, oh, I also have these things for them. 2 portals. From different games, of course, but still. And I'm like, yeah, how much do you want? $4. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. I think my brother's gonna be super excited. He doesn't know anything about it yet because we're keeping it a secret until he's here. And these are quite cute. But let's put it all back. And then if I could find the other stuff. But first things first, I found boots. My size. Pretty new. The stickers aren't even off of them. And they seem like, it's probably imitation leather, but they seem quite cool. So it was $6 for these. Pretty new condition, and they're exactly my size, so I had to get them. Then we have Guitar Hero, which I got, and that's because my stepmom has been wanting to play Guitar Hero, and I know that they can sell for a decent penny as well, because my dad sells a lot of games. He resells a lot of games, and it was, $1.50, so why not? But the holy grail for me, at least, I collect Sims expansions. Not in the terms of the new ones, because yes, while I'm trying to complete all of the new ones too, it's quite expensive, okay? And you can't find them anywhere, like in physical copies. But the first 2 games, especially, and the 3rd game, had a lot of expansions come out on CD. And so I'm looking at all the CDs, because I'm also trying to collect all the Barbie movies. And then I see this. If it'll focus. The Sims 2. And I'm like, ooh. Okay, I'll take it. I don't have this one. I have the Pets one. And then I see this. Ooh, original Sims. Okay. And then I see this. 4 more of the original Sims packs. So I have a bunch of them now. I didn't have one of the original Sims yet because they're so hard to find. But now I have the Sims Unleashed, which is pets and stuff like that, it seems. And 50 new jobs. Oh my gosh. Okay. They gave us a lot. Then we have Living It Up, which is like a party thing, I guess. House Party, which is House Party, of course. Holiday, which is a holiday one, and Superstar. So that's really fun. And it's so cute because it's just like exclusive famous people. And then it says Christina Aguilera, Marilyn Monroe, and others. And it's like, Marilyn Monroe? Since when though? But then we have like the University pack for the Sims 2. And University has always been my favorite pack for at least the Sims 3. I was obsessed watching University content. And in The Sims 4, it's one of my favorite game mechanics to be able to go to the school, even though I think it takes forever. But now I have these to add to my Sims collection and actually, give it a little bit of flesh and bones, because so far it's only like 4 games. But I am trying. I'm starting my collecting journey, taking after my dad, collecting video games. So that's a haul that we got today. It was really fun to go thrift store shopping, and this is probably, might be one of the last times we'll go thrift store shopping of the trip. I might go on Saturday, because they're not open tomorrow. Regardless, that is the haul, and let's get into the next clip. Good morning. It is, what I started off with like a British accent, but Good morning. It is now the day of the do. Day of the doom? No. But today is the day that we're going to church because my cousin is getting his confirmation. And to all the Americans that might not know it, at least I know that it's Catholic too, but in Norway and Denmark and I think Sweden too, and Germany, it's a very big thing. Like, everyone has their confirmation, especially if you're religious, leaning towards the Christian variety. But in Norway, at least, I can't speak for Denmark. In Norway, we have something called humanistisk konfirmasjon, and that is one where you're just doing, like, you're not religious, but it is like a communal confirmation, and you go to these classes before your confirmation happens, and you talk to other people who are having their confirmation, and you learn these like valuable life lessons. It teaches you things about like ethics and blah blah blah, and you get this big ass book that you never use. And in the Christian version, you go to church, like, I think it's 12 times in a year. And then you have like a long thing that you gotta do. Or you can go to something called confirmation camp, which is not to mix up with anything else. But on that camp, you then get to know other things about, like, you know, ethics and blah 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 blah. You kind of learn stuff to be an adult, but you're not turning an adult yet. You're just having your confirmation. But people say that's like your start of adulthood. Regardless, I'm in my bunad. You might get some pictures, but we are probably gonna hold out for that right now. I'm in my bed, and yeah, that was a vlog segment, and now we're gonna probably go into some video footage of what I was doing.